welcome back to Professor Layton and Pandora's Box, also called Professor Layton and the Diabolical Box, as we found out. There are several different versions, but they're all called Diabolical Box, I think, except for the UK. I'm not fully sure of that, don't quote me on that. And it is worth repeating. Eveline has bought me this, so I now know everything. I know I know every secret. I've purposely not read the stuff about this game. If this is your first time watching me play, welcome. I have played this game before, so sometimes little story beats I'm remembering what they are, but for the most part I don't remember. Puzzles, etc. It's just things about the story I tend to remember, but I don't say anything. If I actually genuinely remember, I don't say anything. If I just have an idea, I do say something, because that's how, this works. They look great, and so do you. I'm good, just tired. I am super tired. Like, if I had my camera zoomed in, you'd be able to see I have massive bags under my eyes. No idea why, just do. Illuminati confirmed. I miss you. I miss you too. Oh, I just remembered I have a call tonight with some friends. Mustn't forget about that. Anyway, the game is going to do a little recap for me, but I will do more of a recap because it tends to not really cover everything. So, we're currently in Granny Riddleton's shack because I wanted to get some puzzles done. That's probably a good way of us to judge without doing any story beats. It's a good way for me to judge if I actually have the energy for today's stream. So, rumors in Dropstone suggest that the Momentary Express has another secret destination. The trio know that in order to get there, something must be done on the train. What, however, remains a mystery. With nothing else to go on, the three start searching for any clues on how to proceed. Okay, so, again, if this is your first hand cut, good take. Can you take it again from when you have the book in your hand so we can put it down so we can get some close-ups? I'll get you some other angles, shall I, Maru? So, if you haven't seen any of this game so far, the general plot, and I'm sorry if this is a repeat for you guys, but I'm going to try and get through it quickly. The general plot is that Herschel Layton, aka Professor Layton, his mentor at the university where he works has been found dead, presumably because he opened this box, which is said to be cursed. It's called the Elysian Box. It's also called the Diabolical Box or Pandora's Box. Diabolical Box, presumably in the American version. And, yeah, so we don't know for certain that that's what killed him because the box wasn't in the flat when he was found. But we think maybe somebody snuck in and killed him, or somebody snuck in and took the box. Essentially, he had a ticket for this train. We're now on the train. We stopped in a town, and as it said, there's hints of a secret village that have something to do with the box. So, a secret stop on the train's route. Somehow, there's a village that the only way to get there is via this train, but you can only get there. There's only one, basically we don't know what it is, but there's something you have to do on the train to get to it. So like a secret password, or we don't know. I have no idea how that would work, but that's where we're at. Last stream we didn't really do very much plot. We basically just left the last town that we stopped in because I was really struggling to get through the puzzles, so I thought we should probably just stop. So now we're back. We're going to do some of Granny Riddleton's. So these are the puzzles that I've missed over the last few streams. So we're going to do some of them to get us in the mood to see if we've got enough brain. Oh no, I meant to turn that off. See if we've got enough brain to get on with stuff. How can there be a secret stop? You think people notice when the train, stops. It's more that I think it doesn't always stop there. It's like sometimes it will stop there and sometimes it won't. But maybe maybe it's like it becomes a ghost. It's a ghost ship. It becomes a ghost train. Like, I don't know. It only goes there if everyone who's on board wants to go there. I really don't know. So, puzzle 37. World's best golfer. A pro golfer has the amazing ability to consistently putt distances of 3, 5, 7, and 11 meters. Strangely enough, though, those are the only distances he can putt. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 meters from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Assume that if the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining to the hole, it will roll over to the other side without going in the cup. Okay, good to know. Now we know the parameters of our puzzle. Let me just get up my sketch layer. And we can begin. So, he can go 3, 5, 7, and 11 meters at a time. So if he goes... Obviously, none of these add up to 20. So if he goes 11 meters, and then he goes... So that means he has 9 meters left. And then he goes... I don't know, because if he goes like 7, then he's 2 meters until he hits it. Or... Welcome to the stream, you get to do maths. I know that's what you love. See, if Centella was here, Centella would be hyped. Centella loves maths. Right. Okay, so I don't think 11 is the right thing, because if we go 11 meters, we have 7. So we do 7, and then 7. And then 7. And that's still... I want to be a nice amount over. So if we roll past the cup, I don't want it to be... Because all the stuff I'm doing right now, it's going to end up being 21, which is not what we want. So if we go 5, there's just 25 left. Wait, can I not just... Okay, hold on. I could hit it 4 times to get. So if we do 4 times, that's obviously 20. However, can we do it in less than 4? I can't believe I didn't... That wasn't my first thought. If we do it 11 meters, and then 3, and then 3, and then 3, that's 20 again. Because that's 3 times 3 is 9. There once was a train that left on the tracks. The name of the train was the Voluntary Express. It doesn't really fit as well, but I appreciate the distraction technique. It's good. It's good. I like it. Let's see. If we do 7 and 7, that's gonna be too much. If we do Oh, I added a word. I'm sorry. There once was a train that left on tracks. The name of the train was Voluntary Express. I said the Voluntary Express. That's why I ruined it. I'm so sorry. That's my fault. That's my fault. I ad-libbed. Can we have another take from the top? Cut. Let's restart. I just need a minute. Let me go over my script. I think you guys are having too much fun with the Hey Lara's Brain redemption. So that's 4 moves, and then that's 4 moves. If we do 7, that's still... Wait, no, hold on. 7 plus 5 plus 11. Is that right? 7 plus 5... Oh no, that's not right. What am I saying? I was thinking of 14. I thought 1 plus 5 was 14. That's not right. Hold on. 7 plus 3 is 10. Plus 5 plus 5. That's still 4. I feel like there must be a way to do it in less than 4. You're not even my real dad. I want to go to Copper's stream. Well, Copper is now live, probably. So if you want to go if you want to go to Copper's stream, it's like I want to watch Copper Confetti stream. We have Copper Confetti at home. And it's just me. I can't get my drink open. I think, judging by the inflection in Joe's voice right now, he is playing Sea of Thieves. Because if he was on a Zoom call, he'd be a lot calmer. I can't believe... I'm sorry, I can't get over the book. I cannot get over this. Okay, so that's still 4 moves. Is there a way to do it in less than 4? I'm thinking we can... my initial thought was we could utilize the rolling over, but I'm not sure we can. Is there a way I can get it so it's only got 4 to go? 5 plus 11 is 16, plus 7 is a number, is 23, Then +3 if he rolls it back again. That's still 4! Maybe he's zooming with corporate. It might be corporate pirates. I hope not. The pirates from corporate. My shakes are supposed to arrive today, guys. I don't know when though. They haven't given me a time. I hope they do, because this is the last of my powder for the full stop shakes. I'm getting a new one. I'm getting a new shake called a plenty shake? I'm not sure why it's called that. Plenty. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like plenty? Anyway, that's my new one. I'm hoping it's going to be... my main hope is it has less iron, which it does, because I checked but I hope I like it more because it's slightly cheaper. Anyway, sorry, distracted. Again, don't try and distract me. Stop it. So, every way I can think of is 4 moves. 5, if he hits it 4 times, if he hits it 5 meters 4 times, that's 20. If he hits it 11 and then 3, yeah, that's 20. 7 plus 3 plus 5 plus 2 times 2. Again, 20. And then if he hits it that way and then he hits it back again, that's still 4 moves. 7 plus 11 is 18. And then we just need to roll it 2, but we can't do that. Plus 5, plus 3. Because you do plus 5, which would be 23, and then you'd roll back the way, so minus. I should say that as a minus rather than a plus. He might be zooming on the high seas. That's 20 again. So every way I can think of, it needs 4 moves. Could you guys think of any way that I can do this where it doesn't require 4 moves? The puzzle is that he can... What if it was 3 moves? I'm thinking it could be 3 moves, but I just can't figure out what it would be. Maybe... Okay, so I'm gonna erase the bottom one. Like 11 plus 11 is obviously 22. But then it's not. That's not right either. Because even if I do like, that's still 4, right? That's still 4. Even if I do the highest number, I'd have to roll back. So 11 plus 7 is 18. I just did that one, didn't I? Yeah. I think it has to be 4. Oh, guys, I didn't even start the prediction. What kind of I'm not so unprofessional today. He can't roll at 4. He can only do 3, 5, 7, and 11. Here we go. Let me do our prediction. Let's get that going. Whoa, the game does not like me opening other tabs. It's struggling. You can use your picker-ats in the chat to vote for whether you think I'm going to get 5 or more incorrect or under 5. To be clear, if you've never been here before, what I mean by 5 or more is if I get the same puzzle wrong more than once, that still just counts as 1 puzzle. So, basically if I get a puzzle wrong once, then I'm just like, well, I might as well try again. So you can vote for 5 or more or under 5. That's what you did. For the record, last stream we only played for maybe an hour. I got 1 answer wrong, so it's still under 5. But the time before that, I think I got 4 wrong. So, still under 5, but they were easier puzzles. Sketchy, you can just type in your number. I think Oh, is it because Sketchy keeps adding? Mashing the button is more fun. Luckily, it doesn't show me every time you push the button, so it's fine. Right, anyway. Back to what I was doing. Oh my god, my stomach. Relatable. I think it has to be 4. I think it has to be 4, because I can't think of a single way you could do it in less than that. Even if you overshoot it, right? Even if the complex way of doing it is +3 to what? Is like, even if the trick of this puzzle is that I'm supposed to overshoot it, and I don't know, I haven't read the puzzle. Honestly, Maru. Call yourself the director. Yeah, even if the trick part is I'm supposed to overshoot the hole and then roll back, even if I do that, I still have to do 4 moves. There's no way I can do it without doing 4 moves, unless I'm being very dumb. So I've already done this one, haven't I? 18, and then we do +3, that would be 2. That wouldn't work. Yeah. I'm not the director, I'm just a set runner. Then why'd you keep saying cut? I haven't read the puzzle. So, yeah. The puzzle is basically he only has 4 different... He can only hit it 4 different lengths. So he can only do 3, 5, 7, or 11 meters. But nothing in between. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball in the hole? But the thing is it's too obvious if it's 4. The director doesn't want to strain his voice. Ah, so he like, does he like tap you on the shoulder and get you to yell? Is that how it works? Or he like hands you the megaphone? So I want it to be 4 because but that's also so obvious because 5's one of the answers, and I feel like they wouldn't. Should I just answer 4? Should I just do it? Yeah, I'm just gonna answer 4. I don't think this is it. Hold it! Now, is this a real hold it, or is this a hold it because you just want me to stop for a second? Okay, I'm holding it. Maybe we've done that one. Keep thinking about it. Okay. What's up? Almost hit quit there by mistake. I'm just the idea guy. I was told in uni that being an ideas guy is not good enough for a job. I didn't ever say I was an ideas guy, but I had someone in my class who was like, oh, I'm just the ideas guy, and they were like, you can't be just the ideas guy if you're going to go into game design. You have to be able to do something. And he was like, oh. But you're not trying to go into game design, Mara, so you're probably okay. Yeah, no, I think it's still 4. I think it has to be 4. Plus, if I only get 1 puzzle wrong, it's fine. But I think I'm actually awake enough to try these, because I didn't think I would be.
And now to test my theory.
No! Did I not say I thought it was wrong?
My, this one is quite formidable.
This is a pro golfer we're talking about. He can do some pretty amazing things. Okay. R.I.P. me. Ripperoni and pepperoni. Time to think with portals. See, like I said, I think the trick is that we're supposed to go over the hole. Right, let's just erase everything and try again. So he can go distances of 3, 5, 7, or 11 meters. That's how far he can put his golf ball. So even if we overshoot and come back, or is the trick going to be like, I don't know, he picks up the ball? It's not 4. I'm writing that up there just to be clear. Let me just collect out some glasses. Let's get some shades. Oh, they're playing in the sun without any protection. Okay, Dr. Eggman. Nice. 20 meters. So we have to obviously put it 20 meters, as we can see. So if I do 11 twice, that's still 22, which is too far. And I could roll it a little bit further and then come back. But I still have to count that, and it's still 4. So even if I do like... because I can't roll it 2. So it's 11 plus 11 is 22, plus 5 is 27, minus 7 is 20. But that is still 4 strokes, and it can't be 4 strokes. So it has some BS that has nothing to do with the maths. Probably, yes. But like, the phrasing is, currently our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 minutes from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? Yeah, exactly, Maru. It's probably something like he leans forward 1 meter, so it doesn't count. Assume that the ball is hit farther than the distance remaining. It will roll over the cup without going in. Strangely though, those are the only distances he can putt. Does anyone know anything about golf that could help? Golden One's got it! Okay. Okay, how many... don't tell me the answer, but how many strokes? I mean, that is the answer, but don't tell me how you got there. How many strokes do you have? Is it 3? Because I think it's going to be 3, but I cannot figure out how. That's all you know about golf. 2?! Okay, if you're saying 2, but yeah, I was gonna say, remember in the clue, in the puzzle text, it says if the ball is hit further than the distance remaining, it will roll over to the other side without going in. Actually, I'm gonna test something. Sorry, I fixed something before the stream, but I just want to double check that this actually works. Nope. I'm supposed to have an alert on my screen. Like, it works on the other screen. I don't know why it doesn't work here. Is it maybe because it's too small? Think about the way that Layton presents these kind of problems, and then think about the question again. Okay, that predictions thing is way too common. Let's put that to 10 minutes. There we go. Let me try my hydrate one more time. Oh, I can't redeem it again. No! Let's save the game. Nope. Okay, my alerts aren't working. I'll fix that later. It's unimportant right now. Think about the way Layton presents these kind of problems, then think about the question again. Currently, our golfer stands on the green with his ball 20 meters from the hole. What's the fewest number of strokes he can use to get the ball into the hole? 1. He picks it up. That doesn't count. That's hopefully not the right answer. Also, I apologize if you can hear Joe screaming through the wall. He's just playing Sea of Thieves. Promise. He's not being murdered. Tell you what, I really am liking these lights. I'm enjoying these lights. I keep looking directly at them for some stupid reason, but I'm enjoying them. I think the next thing I want to get is like a curtain. I've always wanted... Sorry, I know I'm doing this thing again where I'm not talking about the puzzle. I'm leaving it there so you guys can figure it out. You know those icicle lights that like look like falling rain? You know the ones that like go light up bit by bit? They're really expensive for some reason. I couldn't find any cheap ones on Amazon, but I'll see what I can do. I kind of want those because I think that would look really cool. But they need to be long because you guys can't see the ceiling on the camera. Anyway, let's not talking about that right now. What we are talking about is the lights have a frost. These ones, they are frosted. They're not directly in my face, but they're not really that frosted. They are definitely frosted, but when I look at them, it doesn't hurt to look at them or anything. It's just I get a little bit of a beep beep beep, a little bit of a dot, you know, little bits of dots in front of my face. So Golden One says the answer is 2. They're just kind of like chilled, a little bit frosty. Yeah, a little bit frosty, like a beer that's been in the fridge for maybe an hour or so. They're just kind of chilled, a little bit frosty. So there's so many ways I could do it in. Let me just... So many ways I could do it in 4 moves. Okay, what's the first distance that you hit it with the first hit? Because that'll help me narrow it down. Yeah, I did actually I got a shirt and I put it over the top, but then it was too dim. Even when I turned it up bright, it was a bit too dim, so I had to like, I'm gonna have to work around, turn around and then ask the question again. Are you saying like hit it the other way first? So hit it further away first? Is that what you mean? Just try to... Okay, hold on, let me... So there's a golf... You won't be able to hear me. Just you physically turn around. The hint is behind you. I mean, I'm presuming you don't mean the book. There's a candle. There's a lot of lights. I have a dog on the bed. There's bread. I'm trying to think what you're trying to point out, because there must be something obvious. I am so intrigued. Is the answer bread? It's bread. It's always bread. There's a frog. I am so intrigued. I'm really intrigued to see what your answer is, and then be like, oh, that's what you mean. He sets fire to the grass. Bread is a rhetorical answer. I have no idea. Watch out, Golden One will be like, there's an envelope with the answer taped onto your chair. How did you get in my house, Golden One? How do you know where I live, Golden One? You pull out and it bursts into flames! Oh my god. Terrifying. That's 23. Maybe... That's it. trying to think if he hits it further away, if that's actually a good idea. I'm really confused about what you think. What is behind me that will give me a... Sorry, you guys can't hear me when I turn away. I'm really confused about what is behind me that you think will give me a clue. Also, can I just point out, these headphones are amazing, by the way, but this microphone on Discord, no one can hear you. Like, Discord doesn't... I just realized what Golden's thinking. It is 2. Does he set it on fire? See, like, I'm gonna feel so dumb, by the way, when I figure it out. Must be the bread. Must be the bread. Okay, I'm gonna start naming things that are behind me. A bed. Fairy lights. LEDs. Which have a... There's a little part on my LEDs that isn't turned on. I've just noticed it. A dog. It's not the bread. Okay, that was not an Arnie. That was a terrible Arnie impression. I'm so sorry. Rainbows. Herbert. Is it Herbert? Is he the one thing you were talking about? God, you guys can't even see Herbert. Look at him back there. He's just washed out. My lamp. The candle. Books. My 3DS. It's actually a 2DS. My 2DS. An octopus. No one is leaving this stream. No one is leaving this room until we figure out who stole my pen. Okay, Sketchy. Can you give me a hint? Can you give me a hint? If it's not too obvious, what specifically Golden One is talking about, or maybe not, just give me a hint of some kind. Also, you guys have time to change your predictions if you think I'm gonna get more things wrong. You've got like 5 minutes left, I think. I also need to, yeah, you know what, let me just write this down while you guys figure out how to give me a hint. Right now, your issue is thinking too linearly. Linearly. So, you saying I should instead be thinking like... This is the golfer. Hold on, with his little hat. I can't... Yeah, that's not looking very good. And this is the... That's 20 meters. But you think I should maybe go like that? That's my first thought when you say I'm thinking too linearly. But then I have to figure out angles and stuff. And I don't think the game wants me to do that. Do I hit it into the sky? That is a good thought. How is that related to back behind me? That is what I'm doing. Okay. So... Do I hit it? Oh, I hit it. Oh, hold on. If I hit it... No. Wait. That is thinking with triangles. Angles behind you. Maru, it's triangles again! Maru, why did you not think it was... Why did you not figure it out? You always say it's triangles. Let me turn off that, predictions timers, because it's not on anymore. It's always triangles until it's not. It's true. It is always triangles until it's not. Right. Okay, hold on. Zoom is ringing. Okay, Golden One, good luck with whatever is happening on Zoom. So if I maybe hit it, like... If I hit it like 5 meters that way, and then hit it straight there. But then how do I figure out how far I have to hit it? I guess I don't actually have to tell them the answer. I just have to say the number of strokes it's going to take. I don't actually have to explain my working. This isn't high school maths. Sometimes, I swear, I think the people who made this game, I think level 5 are not expecting you to take so long to figure out. Some puzzles are like, okay, this is really going to stump them. This is a 99 picker-at puzzle. This is like end game stuff. This is going to really stump them. And I'm like, I figured it out. I worked it out. I got lucky and I did it on the first try. But then they go, here's a 25 picker-at puzzle about golf, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm really stuck, and I spend 20 minutes on it. Do you think it's this? Does this make sense? Because it doesn't make sense to me. Because, I mean, how do I figure out... Am I supposed to try and do like an equation about the Pythagoras or something? Is it... What is Pythagoras? A squared equals b squared plus c squared? Is that it? Was it that? What if it wasn't a right angle triangle? Then I can't do Pythagoras, can I? Let's do some maths. Let's do it. It's never Pythagoras. I'm doing it anyway. I want to prove that I can. That is Pythagoras, right? I haven't done it in so long. I can't remember where the plus is. A squared equals b squared plus c squared. That sounds right when I say it out loud. So we know that a squared is 20 squared. Jeez. 20 squared is 400. So this is a real test. This is to see if I'm caffeinated enough. The square of the hypotenuse is equal to the square of the opposing sides. Why'd you say it like that? That's confusing. But then I have to figure out what the opposing sides are. So let's say that B... Wait, is that... Am I doing this right? Hold on. Let's say that B is 5. That can't be right, because that's 25 and that's not enough. And 7 squared. I hate maths. There's a reason I stopped doing it as soon as I could, and I only got a C. Honestly, that wasn't actually the fact that I hated maths, that was my maths teacher. But you're overthinking this bit. I knew I was. I just wanted to prove that I knew things. Okay. So it's a triangle. Like that. An isosceles. Wait, so like... Man. Golf hole. So it would just be the same number twice? But how does that work? And how does it relate to something behind me? I'm so confused about that clue, by the way. Bingo! Okay, so these are both the same. But how am I supposed to figure that out? Wait, so hold on. If I hit this 11 meters, and then from this point hit it 11 meters this way, would that hit the hole? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say 2, because we know it's now 2. And I'm gonna get away from this puzzle.
Consider this puzzle solved.
That was so hard.
And
you're right.
there we have it.
I thought that the trick part of the question was that it had to go over and then back. But that wasn't it. The trick part of the question. If our friend the pro golfer puts 2 diagonal shots as shown below, he can sink the ball in 2 shots. No one ever said the golfer had to putt directly towards the hole, did they? Sure, in order to sink the putt using the method shown above, he'd need to calculate the angle of each shot perfectly, but that's probably why they call him a pro. And there's a little cow! There's a cow! Ugh. Ugh, cheesed it. Triangles. It's always triangles, guys. Right, next one. We're getting there. This one's called cubed halves, and now I'm worried I'm gonna have to figure out the net of a cube again. Oh, I might be able to do this one. Below are 4 shapes. 3 of the shapes form a whole cube when fitted together with an identical shape. Oh no, maybe not, because it is spatial reasoning, and I'm not good at that. However, one shape below is different in this regard and doesn't form a cube when joined with another identical shape. So, wait. So if you have 2 of them, and you put them together, they make a cube. I see. 3 of the shapes form a whole cube when fitting together with an identical shape. However, one shape below is different and will not form a cube when joined with another one. Identical shape. Circle the odd one out. Okay, right. So basically it's... one of these does not work if you just... If you had two of them and you put them together, it wouldn't form a cube. That's what it's trying to ask, but it's said in such a complicated way. Things we learned from Layton. Everything is triangles. Guys, everything is triangles. I would get that on a shirt. Everything is triangles. You know what it should say? It should be a shirt that says, what's the answer? Triangle? 10? Or, I don't know what the third one would be. Borgor. Maybe. Very specific, very niche shirt that only like 3 people would ever wear. This does require the golfer to guess a spot that is exactly 11 meters from him. Yeah. You were right, you called it. Shapes, like with 3 sides and a corner. Everywhere one of those. Let me write it down. You know what the third answer should be things weigh less in space. Or gravity is different in space or something. Because that was one of the answers, right? Like, one of the 99 Picker-Rats puzzles was something to do with gravity. It was awful. Also, super itchy nose. Right. Mox has already got it. Mox got it ages ago. My gut is immediately telling me that it's C. But I don't know why. None of them actually... None of them actually seem that wrong, you know? You know what? I'm gonna leave you guys looking at this puzzle. Because I need to go pee again, because I've had a lot of caffeine that has gone straight through me. Triangle man, triangle man. Oh, that's not what you were going for. I thought you were going for Spider-Man. I don't think I know that song. I know some songs by They Might Be Giants, but I don't know that one. Right, I'm gonna mute my mic for a second. I'm gonna zoom away just to go pee. I promise I won't be long. Please enjoy this puzzle. And let me know if you figure out the answer. Because I'm really bad at spatial awareness. Just in general. I'm very clumsy. Right, back in a second. I may or may not have fallen over the box. I don't know. Why did they change it? I don't know. Who, that's up for the... Oh, what is it? Is that the business of the Turks? Is that how it goes? I haven't, I'd have to sing it to actually remember the words. I also like Birdhouse in Your Soul. Is, Older also them? Because I think that's the only other song I know. I think I know Istanbul, Older, and Birdhouse in Your Soul. Those are the only songs I think I know by them. Excuse me while I fix my makeup. Have you guys figured it out yet? Other than Mox. Because Mox already worked it out. You're older than you've ever been, and now you're even older, and now you're... The Sun. I don't think so. Unless it's Here Comes the Sun, biddy boo doo, which I don't think is them. It doesn't really seem like their vibe. I won't lie. I think what's making me look so tired is the blue that I put under my eyes. Because every time I wear blue eyeshadow, I look super tired. More than I normally do. And I think it's just the way it looks against my skin. So I was just trying to fix it there, but I don't think I can actually fix it without just taking off my makeup. So we're just gonna have to deal with it. Right. I have no idea. My gut reaction to this puzzle is C. But I also just... I don't know why. Really? Look at you. I didn't know that. I don't know that song, unfortunately. They all look like they should fit into each other with no problems. Wait. No, C won't. Because C's corner piece is in the wrong place. If you just take another one and flip it. Oh no, it won't be. No, I was right. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Let me quickly mute the desktop audio so you guys can't hear a copyrighted song. Oh! No, you've played this to me before. Remember when we were watching videos? Yeah. You, played... Oh, hold on 1 second, guys. Hello.
Can I finish this?
Yeah, go for it.
Ah.
You probably did, yeah, because I was like, I know a song by them, because you were talking about them. Big fan. Ah! Ah! My leg just cramped. Oh, that was really sore. Ow. Ow! Okay, right. Puzzle. I thought for a second I'd solved it, because I was like, no, if you got another one and you flipped it, it would be the wrong side, but I'm not sure that's true. So, okay, let's visualize. Let's visualize. Get C, get a duplicate of it, and then if we just turn it upside down, this pointy bit... Oh, you can't see my cursor. Why can't you see my cursor? There we go. This pointy bit here is gonna end up down here, right? Because, like, that, if you flip that, that's... Yeah? Is that right? Does that make sense? So if you take this one and you just flip it over, this pointy triangle bit would end up on this corner rather than this corner. Check out Particle Man sometimes. Also, the answer is hidden until you ask for it. Okay, good to know. I think it's C. Maru, do you have any opinion? Or are you just here for the ride? Pirate girls. Now I'm just getting random songs stuck in my head. I think I want pizza. Okay. Well, I'm gonna take... I'm gonna say that it's C, because I think it is. We'll agree that it's C.
This should do the trick.
Yes! See, I told you from the start. I was like, I think it's C, but I don't know why.
Wonderful.
My brain's ahead of me, guys. There you go. That's something my brain can tweet about. C will not form a cube when joined with another identical shape. Some areas of the shape are a little too complex to fit together neatly. Still, with just a few alterations, you could probably change the shape into something that works, don't you think? Oh no, that isn't why. Oh, it's because the... Okay. Right, I see. I see. Haha, see what I did there? Haha, see what I did again! I did my process of elimination. Yeah, the other ones all looked fine. That's why I was like, is this something deeper? Is there something deeper here that I don't know? Right, we're gonna... I think we'll do one more puzzle, because I feel like I've woken up my brain enough now. We'll do one more puzzle, and then we'll get back to the story. Which will obviously do more puzzles, but like we'll do one more of the puzzles that I've missed. Board Cutter 2. Oh, it's one of these. Well, here we have yet another inconveniently shaped board. This one's even more unwieldy than the last, so you need to cut it into 2 pieces that you can reassemble to form a rectangle. Assuming you aren't allowed to flip either of the pieces once your board is cut, where should you make the cuts in order to make a rectangle? It doesn't say I can only cut it in a certain amount of times, so we should be able to do this just fine. Like, it doesn't say you can only do 2 cuts or anything like that, but you can only make 2 pieces. It's more to the point. Be you angels? We said nay, we are but men. Rock. Ah. Wait, hold on. If I do that, and then that would go there. 5. Is that right? If I cut that here, then this piece would go up to here. In fact, let's get the memo open, because I think I'm basically just using this to explain my reasoning now. So it would be like this. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, that's too high. And then boop. And then I'd cut it at some point. Maybe that's not right, actually. Because that could fit in there like that. And then... we'll go up, up. And then the problem is my visualization starts going fuzzy around here, because this part's sticking out, but it wouldn't... It would, yeah, I can't physically... Why are so many of the puzzles today about visualizing things physically in space? And I can't do that. Since it's a 5x4 square, I'd start by counting. You're right, that's a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're right, so it's gonna need to be sideways, isn't it? So... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... So we've got 2 spaces to kind of... and then that would go like... doop, 2, 1... 2, and then like that, and then no, that'd be too high. Why am I struggling so much today? It's because I'm tired. How many times do I have to tell you? That's my brain shouting at me, by the way. You need more caffeine, or you need to sleep. I was about to say, how do other streamers do it on less sleep than me? Because I don't sleep. It's not like I don't sleep. I have a lot of sleep. How did other streamers do it on less sleep than me? They don't. They have caffeine and they don't play puzzle streams. That's more to the point. Right. You know what could work is if we use this little grid here. But we need to do it into 2 pieces. so I guess we're not doing it necessarily this way up. That. So that would be, hold on. Like here. And here. That won't fit. Because of this lump. That's not going to fit. This is how I work it out. You're right about the counting 5 squares from the top, I think. 4, 5. So we could do like... It's that, and then it goes 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3... And it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's the whole thing. And then it goes in and then up for this one, like that. And then down again. And then back out for 2. So that would be starting there. Down. 1. Out. 1, 2. Still not right, I have to sum the same thing but backwards. Thank you so much for that follow. Boulevardier. Boulevardier. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Spice Rack. I hope you're great at puzzles. So, my main issue is the 2 little extra bits, these bits here, that are throwing me off. Do you remember when I did the first one of these and I went, oh, like that, and I just went clip, 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 and it was done? Those were the good old days. Those were when I had a brain. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. Something. It's just not clicking. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to save you guys from going completely stir. Put on some different music. That's what I'm going to do when it wants to play. There we go. While I draw this, you can have something else playing. So I think my current working theory is that these 4, or I guess these 4, are at this end. So like, or it's sideways is what I'm trying to say. My current working theory is that it's on its side from how it's shown here. And we basically just need to cut it like there and there, for example, and then the other side will just slot in. Because we're not allowed to flip it, that's one of the rules. So I think that's what it is. But it could be that these 4 at the top are actually these 4, for example. And then there's like an extra bit just like tucked in at the side. But I doubt that because it's like a... Okay, in which case, let's do... This is the easiest way for me to do this and keep track of it, I think. So then that's a whole gap right there. We can't do that because these are going to get in the way. Again, they're the main issue really with the whole thing. So let's go for this, 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 and this being this, 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 and this. And then we go da-na, 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 like that. And then we have to try and make this fit there. I think that's what we're going to have to try and do. So it's going to have to be cut like that. Reminds me of the Tetris puzzle pieces for some reason. I mean, that's kind of what we're doing. Hello, Cake. It's good to see you. Boop. Doop. 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 And that's that way. Like that. Okay. Am I keeping track of this? No. Positively not. I can't go any further. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I might have it. I just need to be a little bit further over, maybe? Okay, hold on. Let's number them, because I think I have it, but I want to make sure. So what we're going to do is we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I'm moving it 1 over to see if that helps. 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7. Like that. And then... No, we can't do that because then we can't get to that part. Let's just number everything. 8, 9, 10, 11. That way, if you guys think I've moved something in the wrong place, it's a lot easier for you to tell me which piece is in the wrong place, because I've got them all numbered. Sketchy's got it. Did I do it on the side last time, or did I do it along the top? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I wanted to do, this is 17. And then like that, and then that's 16, 15, 14. That's not going to work. Because then that's just going to go 13 like that and then have to be stopped because I can't go any further. So I've done that wrong. Stay hydrated, folks. I've got so many drinks right now. Too many drinks, you could say. Sorry, I'm concentrating so hard on this. I hope that that's... I wouldn't mind a hint, as long as it's just a hint. Let's go with this instead. 4, 5, 6, 20, 19, 18. That's not going to get me to the cut-off point. So, what, and 7. Now, is this right? Hold on. So we've got the cut there, and the cut there. And then, oh, I think I've done it! Guys, I think I've done it! So that would be 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 8, 9. I've done it! Wait, what's the wrong way around? But I've done it! It just took me a while. I got there. So it's here. Oh, I paused it. I forgot that. I paused it so I didn't have the music blaring. It's here and there. It's easier by figuring out looking at the length and the width of the resultant triangle. Yeah, that's sort of what I was going for, but it was just taking me a while. We got there! Huh. So normally I'm like, this is a brain teaser channel, but today it's just like difficult. Come here and wake yourself up. Come here and watch me struggle. That's really what's happening.
Consider this puzzle solved. A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That was the same answer. Yeah, we did it, gamers! I'm glad that you also got the answer. Aren't board cutting puzzles fun? No! They're not. Okay, that's the last puzzle we're going to do from Granny Riddleton's shack. We're gonna go and leave those, and then we're gonna get on with the rest of the story, because I want some story stuff that isn't puzzles. If you've just come in, because I realised that we've been doing those puzzles for a little while, We're on the train. We're looking for a puzzle box that's supposed to kill anyone who opens it. I should say, not who touches it. Right, back. In unrelated news, I need to buy a new webcam because focus is broken. Oh no. How was your Zoom call? I hope it was good. Yeah, my camera's been being a bit weird. Not focus-wise. It's just been glitching, but only in the cooking stream, so I'm wondering if it's something to do with the setup in there. I just hope the wires haven't come loose or anything, because that's going to be really annoying. If the camera itself works just fine, but it's the cable that's the problem. Right, anyway. So our current... I'm going back to the beginning of the train, because the only reason we're all the way at the end is because of Granny Littleton. So... we are here... Oh yeah, we can't go any further. That's our cabin. Right, this is our cabin. We are on the train searching for the Elysian box, which is the box that is rumoured to kill anyone who opens it. It has, as far as we know, resulted in a death, but we don't know for certain that that's what's caused the death. We think it might just be, it could be anything. We don't know if he was killed, or if it was because of the box, or whatever, but anyway, we know that there is a secret stop on this train. Like, the train does a secret stop, basically. That is not on any official records, but only in certain scenarios. We don't really know. Literally, we just got told by someone who had heard a rumour that there was a town that you could only get to through this train, but only if you knew about it. You know what I mean? Zoom call was Zoom call. Come here and watch me struggle. Oh, you mean be human? It's nice to see that other people struggle too. I'm not a human, how dare you. Misery loves company and puzzles. Maybe a nice snack. Snacks are good. I love snacks. Zoom call was a Zoom call. Tried to arrange HGV driver training, but the current status of lockdown is we don't actually know what the status is, other than that we can't do anything right now. Yeah, that sounds a bit, like, that sounds right. Annoyingly, I was super excited about the prospect of getting a new flat, and I've jinxed it, and now we're no longer getting a flat, and that was my little bit of bad news today, but that's okay. We'll work it out. We'll find somewhere new. Yeah, it's definitely my eyeshadow that's making me look this tired. It's always blue eyeshadow, it just doesn't suit me, and I keep trying it, and it doesn't suit me. Anyway, let's keep going. So, did I just go in there? Yes, I did. So, we're supposed to be going to talk to the train crew. If you have a look down here, at the smaller screen, that's what our objective is. So let's talk to the Chester, that's his name. I beg your pardon, sir, but we're not open for business at the moment. Do visit us later. You're really closed! Yes, you see, on the way to Luxembourg, there's a long unlit tunnel we have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of the scenic views of the restaurant before its patrons will be visible. It is Mr. Beluga's wish that the patrons be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine, hence our temporary suspension. Wow, talk about a classy operation. Mr. Beluga really has thought of everything, hasn't he? Is that my voice? It's fun fact, I mean, I've already mentioned this a lot of times, but the American voice for Luke is not very different, but it's very clearly a different actor doing the voice. So, that's fun. If you ever played this when you were younger, but you played the American version, you might be like, Luke's voice sounds different. Obviously not when I'm doing the voice, I mean the cutscenes. Right, let's talk to him. He might have information for us. How's my little guy doing? I knew it'd be tough without him around. Oh, I made him Scottish, didn't I? I can't do it again. I knew it'd be tough without him around, but I didn't realise how lonely I'd get. Is he happy at least? Don't you worry, he's doing great. He'll be as fit as a fiddle before you know it. That's really good to hear. Don't let me down, okay? I'm actually about to close up the kitchen and rest until we get to Luxembourg. Most of the train shuts down for this leg of the trip, so you might as well go and rest in your room. American Luke is like, hey, what are you guys doing here? Where's the puzzle at? No, it's more that he goes, alright, Professor! It's just a lot more grating of a voice. Out of interest, what webcam are you using? Or is it the Logitech C9? Yeah, it's the Logitech C920. The one that I got when I started. It's literally that one, the one that you're looking at me through right now, not the other one that I use in the kitchen. That one is the very first webcam that we got. Or is it? Actually, no, hold on. I think the one that I use in the kitchen might be the very first webcam I got, because this one's got a sticker on it, and I specifically put a sticker on it so I knew which one was which. So I think this was the one that was the one me and Joe shared. This was the new one I got, and now I just use both of them, because he's got his own webcam. We worked it out in the end, but for a while we shared it so that I could use it for the stream and you would use it for, I guess, on Discord and stuff? Anyway. But yes, it's a C920. I know you didn't ask for all that backstory, but now you know. Anyway. Let's, continue onwards. I'm not clicking on absolutely everything, because I kind of just want to get some story underway. Oh yes, this is Babette. That's Babette's room. Who we're not going to go speak to right now. Is this Granny Riddleton? Yes it is. Okay, so we've come all the way down. I don't really know why. Where we're supposed to be going. Finally, time to get down to business. It's been ages since I got to do some real work. What do you mean? Didn't you just finish repairing the train? Sort of, but before I can kick back, I've got to do— oops! I mean, nothing. Things are good. Okay, sir. Little bit sus. Little bit sus of you right now. What's going on? Something's going on. Hold on. I feel like I'm a bit out of... There we go. Sorry. I wasn't on the screen properly. Something's up. This is probably about the extra stop, but I've spoken to everyone I can think to speak. Ah, hello, you're new. Who are you? Are you Luke? Good day, sir. The name's Conrad. I'm a student from the village of Dropstone. I'm headed to Luxembourg, so it seems we'll be travelling together for a while at least. Eveline! Sorry to interrupt the game, everyone. Hello, Eveline. I got a parcel today. About maybe an hour ago. Did you get me this? Did you get me this book? And also a whisk, which is down in the box. Because it says that you got it, but, you know, I don't want to give you the credit if it wasn't you. Thank you so much. Maybe. Wasn't... Well, I don't know. I love how you're like, no, wasn't me. Thank you so much. If I'd known it was from you, I might have waited until you were in the chat to open it, but I just wanted to say I love it. It's amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I can't really show you guys very much because it's got stuff about every game. Oh, it's talking about the CDs. Collection of music covers of all the tracks used in Professor Layton versus Attorney. Phoenix Wright, Attorney, Ace Attorney. Wow, I cannot speak. But there's basically an entire page of merch that they made. Like, key rings and little DS cases and coin purses and all this stuff that, to be honest, you can't really get here. I mean, sure, some of it was, but because it was so much bigger in Japan than it was over here. But yeah, I just look at it, and it's got all of the art and interviews with the Japanese voice actors, and it's amazing. Don't worry, we will get to it, Sketchy. We will get there, and then you will have context for Layton, because we're coming at it from a Layton perspective rather than a Phoenix Wright perspective. Oh. This is gonna go pride of place on my shelf. I don't want to go on about it too much because I don't want to embarrass you, but I just want to say I'm really grateful. It's so nice when people get you things, and it's so nice when people get you things just completely out of the blue. So thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Flinks, why are you objecting? Is it because we said Phoenix Wright? Objection! Okay, back to puzzles. That is all. I just wanted to say, since you came in, I wanted to thank you properly for sending me a gift. I don't feel like I deserve it, but I really appreciate it. Here, have you heard about that long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? I wonder if the long tunnel is when the secret stop is. I wonder how long of a long tunnel it is. I've just put those two together. When the train passes through it, every light on board is switched off. That's weird. That's suspicious. Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to deluxe carriages is cut off. What if someone needs to go to the toilet in the dark? Something very weird must be going on if they shut off access to the deluxe carriage. Of course, makes perfect sense. It all makes perfect sense. Why didn't I see it before? Layton's got there. Layton's got there before the rest of us. As usual. Luke, I think I've worked things out. Quickly, to the deluxe carriage. I'm right behind you, Professor. When we get to the tunnel... Wait. It says Luke and Flora, but she's not with us. We're gonna leave Flora behind, everyone. So, we're gonna get to the deluxe carriage. When we hit the tunnel, it's gonna disconnect. Or something. And that's the only way to get there. Here we are, the deluxe carriage. Something's written on... No, wait, that's not his voice. Something's written on that sign on the door. Apparently, it appears to be a puzzle of some sort. Of course it is. I have a hunch that if we solve that puzzle, we can gain access to the carriage. He's so quiet. That is how he actually speaks. He's like... So I'm just doing his impression of his voice. Here we go. 40 Pickerats is a bit of a jump, but okay. In order to pass through this door, Luke and Layton must arrange the symbols according to the following rules. Okay, this I can do. This is one I can do today, I think. The star must be next to the moon. The X must be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. The moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. Give it a shot. Now, when it says 2 places below, does it mean there's 1 place between them, or there's 2 places between them? That's going to be interesting. We'll find out. Okay, so the following rules. The star must be next to the moon. That doesn't mean anything right now. The X must be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. So the moon must be located below the diamond. Okay, so the star must be next to the moon. The moon must be located below the diamond. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. Is this right? I mean, I think that fits everything. The only thing that's throwing me off is the diamond and the moon. Because... I don't know. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know whether the moon is supposed to be... I think that's right. The star must be next to the moon. The X must be second from the top. Oh, you guys can't see my cursor. The X must be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. It is. And the moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. This makes sense to me. But I don't know if it's right. I think this is the only... If the X must be second, then the moon and the star must be next to each other, and the moon and the star must be below the X. Yes, because there's no space to have them above the X. And we know that the circle has to be above the diamond, so the circle has to be above the X because there's not enough space to have 2 more in here. So it has to be like this. This has to be the answer. I'm gonna hit submit. I think it's the answer.
This puzzle solved.
Yes! Again, I'm thinking too hard about things. I'm getting myself flustered because I have to think so hard. Good job. See, I said I could do it. I was second guessing myself. There we are. The door's open now. A new hamster toy? Heck yeah. Goodness, look at this place. It's off the scale. This is far more luxurious than the standard carriages. These tickets must cost a pretty penny. Oh, we're in the carriage 2 now. Oh, Professor, this room is just breathtaking. It looks exactly like your room. And 1.5 times as big as our room to boot. Oh, maybe it doesn't. Plus, just look how super squishy this sofa is. Whee! Now, Luke. There we go. Immediately. Come now, don't jump on the sofa. Luke, remember the discussion we had about how gentlemen should act in front of ladies? Wow, you're right. It's so squishy. Whee! I love it when Layton does that face. When he does like that little... like he's so unimpressed. Like... Okay, hey, what are you doing here? Radical surprise, dudes. Anyway, sorry to bust in on the party, but I'm just here to snazz up the rooms. Let's see, did I put them here? Negative. Sammy, that's no good. Hey, you there, smart looking dude. I mean you, man. Me, good sir. I mean, you've got a top hat, you must be smart. Uncle Beluga, the boss, told me to jazz this place up with some flowers. Can you work out where I should put these things to make the whole area smell nice? Of course, it shouldn't be too much trouble to find a spot for flowers as lovely as these. Puzzle! Smell the roses. Ah, there's nothing like freshly cut roses to boost your spirits. Can you help Sammy freshen up the whole carriage with their fragrance? Touch a square with your stylus to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches 2 squares in all directions but cannot penetrate walls. If the fragrance of 2 or more roses overlap, the resulting smell will be overpowering, so make sure to keep the roses spread out. Touch an existing rose to remove it. Now I'm hoping... Yes! Okay, I was going to say, I'm hoping that if I click it, it will show me where it's going. That's probably the best place for that one. Not too overpowering. Nope. Okay, maybe not. Oh, that's that. There. 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 Nope, sorry, there. Ah, no, but this corner's missing. Damn, I was so sure I'd had it, and then I got to this corner. Time to solve the daily puzzle of what to have for lunch to the Lurkmobile! Okay, Mox, enjoy your lunch. Thank you so much for hanging out so far. I hope you solve that puzzle. I know it's a tricky one. Okay. No, that's not it. Okay, hold on. I was so close to getting the answer, but... No. The problem is with this bit. There we go. No, because we're still missing a square. I feel like this is just going to be trial and error, this one. So, if I do that... No, wait. If I do that, then that overlaps there. But if I do it there, we're missing a square here. If I try and compensate and find and get the square with this one, then it's overpowering almost everything else. So this is the main point of... No, I didn't mean to put it there. Okay, let's try again. There's no way to only do 2 squares at once. So I kind of have to get this corner with here, because if I put it here... Oh no. Yeah, no, if I put it here, it leaves too much of a gap. So I think I need to put it there. Put that... Oh, we did this one already. Like that. No, because then that leaves a gap there. This corner is really throwing me off. I'll be back. You be Beethoven. Oh, I know what to do. No, I don't. Okay. I'm good so far. Nah, it leaves 1. Ah! And that leaves 1 again. I'm just glad it actually shows me where they are, because could you imagine me doing this without it giving me, showing me what it covers? I've done it! Yes!
This
Just had
should
to
do
tweak
the
it a little
trick.
bit.
Ah, wonderful.
Wonderful. Well done. 5 roses were just enough to freshen up the carriage. Perfect. There. How's that? Oh, petalicious. That's what it says. Petalicious. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. Sure to go down a treat with the boss man. Well, anyway, I'll kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your ride on the Momentary Express. It smells lovely in here now. Yes, quite nice, I'd say. But back to the task at hand. We've given this place a once-over and coming up empty-handed. Coming up. That's not a word. A gentleman can't very well go barging into other people's rooms, so let's return to our room. Oh, Professor, do we have to? It feels like it's just got so late. Can we just stay here for now? Luke wants this nice carriage. Professor Luke and Laura decide to return to their quarters. Don't do that. You need to be in the deluxe carriages when the lights go off. No! If we go back to our carriage now, we'll never get to find that extra special secret area. We're never going to unlock the secret room, guys. So I'm just looking for hint coins. There don't appear to be any. It's the strangest thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired. That's what Luke said. Sammy totally is that one character from Phoenix Wright 2 whose name I can't say as you haven't met him yet. Damn, wish I had met. What's the matter, Flora? Oh, gosh, all of a sudden I'm sort of sleepy too. Alright, you two, this is no time for joke. Oh dear. It's the flowers! It's the flowers, guys! The flowers! It's like the poppy fields in Wizard of Oz. I'm suddenly quite tired myself. Bonk! They all fall. Oh my god, they actually all falling asleep. I was joking. Oh my god. They've been drugged. Jesus. Them roses is for sleep making. Huh? What's going on out there? Am I dreaming? It's the secret stop, guys. Oh. In the tunnel. 2 trains pass in the darkness of the long tunnel. Oh, it's one of these. Okay, I can do these. I don't need to explain these to you. Let's do it. So, we have to try and get... Oh, red number 2 stays there. Interesting. Oh, but I can't move that there. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I'm not really doing this in the best way, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, I don't want... Oh, I don't want that down there. Green number 1. Red number 1. Woo! Ooh, like that. Okay. No, that's not going to work. Hold on. We need to move 2 back up there, but... Oh no, I need that to be... Right, hold on. This is literally just, I have to move stuff around for a little while. It's kind of like a slide puzzle, I guess. There we go. Just getting the bottom one sorted out first. Ah, no. Done it again. I need 1 and 3 to switch places. Wah wah. Wah wah. And then I can do 4 down here, 1 up here. Ah, but then the problem becomes number 2. 4. There we go. Got it. Also, are we to... Oh gosh, look! It's a slide puzzle. Also, are we to believe this is what's going on outside? I think... He did say, am I dreaming? So maybe there's a giant hand moving the pieces around. That's right. The 2 trains sped off into the darkness, each carrying the number 2 carriages of the other. Huh. Okay. Ugh. Oh? My word, I must have fallen asleep on the sofa. How careless of me. Do you know what happened in that tunnel, Luke? Sorry, Professor, but I slept through the whole thing too. I had the strangest dream. In my dream, part of the Voluntary Express switched tracks while we were in the tunnel. Switched tracks? You mean to say one of the train's carriages is now riding different rails? Might not have been a dream after all. If one carriage did split off from the train, it would no longer be bound for Luxembourg. Maybe that carriage is how you get to the Phantom Town. I'm beginning to suspect that you're right on the money, Luke. I hope the Phantom Town isn't as creepy as it sounds. New hamster toy! Yay!
Everybody
Oh.
get ready to rock. The next stop is Frozen. Come on, passengers, let me hear you scream.
That's what he sounds like.
Say. Of course. How could I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Puzzle.
Really? But where, Professor?
There we go. How did I know? Puzzle time! We're going to a Phantom Town, guys. This is awesome. A ticket to where? In front of you is a ticket that Layton and Luke found in Dr. Schrader's flat. At first glance, the ticket appears to have no destination written on it, but when you look at it just the right way, the ticket discloses its destination, the town of Fulsense. Ah, I think I figured it out already. The key to spotting the destination is the number that has been cut out of the ticket. Can you work out which number might have been there? Use the ticket as in the instruction booklet to puzzle this one out. Oh, I forgot that! If you get the physical version of, like, if you have a physical copy of the game, which I do, somewhere, they give you an actual ticket to use to figure this out. I figured it out. What I'm actually going to do, I think, is I'm going to put you guys on the break screen real quick, because I want to fix my makeup for a second, so I'm going to give you guys the puzzle. I won't be long. I'm just literally going to fix my makeup, but I just want to. There we go. I just don't want to do it on camera. So I'll give you guys a couple minutes to work this puzzle out, if you haven't already. Okay. Back in a minute. Well, bye. Thank you for waiting there, guys. You may or may not notice immediately off the bat I've changed my eyeshadow. Yes, it was annoying me that much. I spent 5 minutes changing my eyeshadow. But hello, welcome back. Unfortunately, we've lost Maru. So shame, R.I.P. But yes, welcome back. I'm not going to spend ages chatting. I'm just going to go straight to the puzzle, but I just wanted to address the fact that I've changed my eyeshadow in case anyone notices and is like, what's going on? But look, I look so much more awake now. I mean, I still look tired, but I look a lot better than I did, which is the point. Anyway, I've learned from my mistakes. Do not use blue eyeshadow on the stream. It looks cute in person. It does not look good on camera. Right. Probably because of the lights as well. That doesn't help. Back to the game. Let's go. So, if you haven't figured it out, here's the answer. You fold it in half. So, because I don't physically have the ticket on me, even though I do own this, I do have this game. I think I've got it in it's probably in a box somewhere. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to draw the top half of each of these. Actually, no. Do we not? I don't think we draw the... It's mad, I tell you. Mad! I don't know if we're supposed to draw the little lines or not. But we draw the top halves. And then we're gonna do the editing, the magic of editing. We're gonna draw the bottom halves connected on. What was the name of the town? It's Fulsense. So we need this to be an E. Can you see the... Okay, I wasn't supposed to draw the middle part of this one. It's just an O. It's Mad Magazine. What do you mean? Fulsense. So this needs to be... like that. So what has a... What number ends like that? What looks like that on the bottom? Fold was a regular feature of the back cover of Mad Magazine. Oh, okay, I see. I thought maybe that's what you were going for, something like that. That's pretty cool. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. It's not 3. Is it 4? There's no 4s on there, so maybe it's... No, because that's not what bottom of a 4 looks like. 5 is backwards. Oh, it's a 2. It's a 2. Sorry. I don't know why I started drawing so many things. It's a 2 because the 2 does that, so it must be a 2. Full sense. Yeah, it's 2. Cool! We got it. But I think it's really nice that they gave a ticket out with it. Like, they actually gave a physical ticket in the box with the game, so you could figure it out rather than having to try and just, like, do it in your head.
This should do the trick. And there we have it.
Excellent. Missing number is 2. If you fold the ticket as shown and line up the 2 sets of numbers, they form the letters that spell out the word full sense. Looks like the ticket destination was there all along. Oh, so cunning and clever. Ooh.
I get it. I suppose that means we've almost reached our destination.
Yes.
I love how his mouth just went,
Wow, this is strange. When did it get so dark?
What do you mean?
It's nighttime. What? In the nighttime. Or morning, perhaps? It's 10 past 8. According to that clock. 10 past 8. I do believe we've arrived at the next stop. But I don't see Flora, Professor. Where could she be? Hi, you two. Glad to see you're finally awake. Flora! Where did you get off to? I'm sorry, but the carriage was really stuffy, so when we stopped, I went outside for some air. You went out alone? Are you crazy? It's dangerous out there. Who knows what kind of oddballs could be lurking about? Oh, well, I'll be more careful from now on. Watch your tone, Luke. A gentleman always remembers to treat a lady with kindness and respect. Now, since we're all back together, why don't we get off this train and see where we are? Aha! We solved the puzzle of the mystery. No, the mystery of the ticket. The ticket was for Full Sense, a destination accessible only to those riding in a particular carriage on the Voluntary Express. It would seem that Dr. Schrader must have visited Full Sense sometime before his murder. Wait, how did we get on the train if this ticket's already been, like, clipped? Oh well. So quiet. Oh my god, it's really quiet. Okay, there's no hidden coins in here because we've already been in this carriage. Ooh. That's spooky.
This place gives me goosebumps.
Oh, it's echoing too! Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, I'll just let you guys listen to it.
Yes, I'd second that.
I'm sticking close to you two.
Okay, that's the voice I have to try and do. I'm sticking close to you two. I'm gonna try and be slightly more American.
Oh, these must be pictures of the town.
Why does it sound like he's got a blocked nose?
Indeed, and old ones from the look of it. Judging by their condition, I'd say they're at least 30 years old.
Wow. How'd you know?
I really hope one of them's got a date stamp.
Oh, that's right. You're an archaeologist. Of course you'd know.
Now, Luke, don't tell me you actually forgot.
Sorry, Layton, but we all just think of you as the puzzle professor and not an archaeologist.
Well, we'd best press on. What on earth?
Professor, what was that?
Let's go.
We've been drugged.
Oh. Oh my.
Whoa.
Huh?
What was
Just what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's strange.
You could say it's curious. Ho 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 ho, it's a curious village. Sorry, that was the last game. Minutes after Professor Layton, Luke and Flora's arrival in Full Sense, the rundown train station transformed into a gleaming, ornately decorated building right before their eyes. What caused the sudden change to the station's appearance? And is it related to the fact that they keep getting woozy and almost falling over? Find out next time. I'm joking, we're still going.
Following rumors of the Elysian Box, the Professor, Luke, and Flora set foot in a strange town. But cautious as they were, nothing could have prepared them for the events to follow.
Whoa! This is so freaky! The Phantom Town of Full Sense. Guys ready to be spooked? So this is the Phantom Town we heard about, huh? It's like something from a horror film. I find the place unsettling too, but it mustn't let us keep us from investigating. Who knows what kind of valuable information we might find here about the Elysian Box. They decide to walk around town, and I don't get a say in the matter because I'm just watching them. Oh, wait, the postman's here from Dropstone. Oh, fancy running into you here. Hello, howdy I and all that. Hey, you're the postman. Yep, I got post delivered to you here, but it's always dark when I come, so it takes forever. No wonder the people here always seem so on edge. Oh, hold on, let me turn the music down a bit. Why is it so much louder in this place? I don't know. There we go. Turn it down. Sorry about that. It's like something from a horror film, well, except for that super chill music playing. No wonder the people here always seem on edge. Well, that's more reason for me to bring a little sunshine to everyone's life with the post. Wow, you deliver letters all the way out here? Unfortunately, also the sound effects are now quieter. I certainly do, and I have a schedule to keep while doing it. So on that note, I'll be off. See you around. It would seem our friend the postman works a very, very wide area for delivery. But how can he cover Dropstone and Full Sense every single day? The two towns are so far apart it would simply be impossible. You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of inexplicable phenomena. This is one of many. I suppose so. That bronze statue appears to be well cared for. Wow, the electricity bill for this place must be huge! I do not remember this at all. This is but one of many, up there with the Tooth Fairy and Santa Claus. Yeah, I think that's probably all the hidden coins I'm gonna get. Are you alright, Flora? You don't look very well. I'm not sure. I just started feeling sick all of a sudden. You're as white as a sheet. We'll find a place for you to rest straight away. I don't see any hotels. If there were any, you'd think there'd be a sign or something. Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say one of those buildings over there is a hotel. I mean, if no one ever comes here except for the people who, like, know it exists, then there probably isn't much need for a hotel, right? It wouldn't get much business. It's like how they had a hotel in the Curious Village. They had an inn. I was like, what's the point in having this inn? No one ever comes here. Near the town train station are 4 buildings standing in a row. One of the 4 is supposedly the local hotel. Just turning my music back up. Though it lacks a sign. Even so, if you study the area carefully, you should be able to tell which of the buildings is the hotel. Can you work out which of the 4 buildings is the... It has a sign! It has a sign! It's right there! H-O-T-E-L. If that's supposed to be a trick question, like, that's not the answer. I'm gonna be really gutted. But look, it's... H-O-T-E-L. I'm trying to see if there's anything else that any of the others have. I don't think there is. just gonna pick C. Yeah,
Let's
good.
see if this
I was like,
works.
what? It can't be that
Piece of
simple.
cake.
That's right. The windows, the clock, and the door of the building spell out the word hotel. I'm wondering how they did that in the Japanese version, or if they did have it in English and that was the harder part. Interesting. Ingredient dream fluff. Heck yeah, I forgot about the tea set. How are you doing, Flora? Any better? A little bit. I think that with some rest, I'll be back to my old self. Flora, Luke and I are going back out to learn more about the town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest? That way we don't have to you don't have to come everywhere with us, and it can just be the two of us, and it's a lot easier to have dialogue scenes. Yeah, take it easy for a while, Flora. We'll be back before long. Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there. You too, Professor. Do you think Flora's going to be okay? I wouldn't fret too much, Luke. She may just be exhausted from our long journey, or the fact that she got kidnapped in Dropstone. I think our best course of action is to gather whatever information we can and hurry back to the hotel. After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting. We're going to trundle the noodle hands. We'll be back in a bit. Okie dokie, Sketchy. Have a good noodle trundle. Trundle noodle. Flora has left the group for now. Check who's travelling with you on the top screen. I'll probably still be here in an hour. The annoying thing is I'm now getting into my stride. And I'm waking up, finally. I think maybe I just need to wake up earlier in the day, and then by the time I get to the stream, I'll actually be awake. Okay. Good evening. Oh my god, I couldn't figure out which part of his face was his mouth. That was terrifying. Good evening, sirs. So that's his nose. Okay. That's not his nose. That is his nose. The small bit is... yeah. Good evening, sirs. I do hope the young lady travelling with you feels better soon. That's very sweet of you. Thank you, sir. I'm probably gonna miss loads of hint coins because I'm just enjoying the story too much this time. Everything I've seen leads me to believe that Dr. Schrader visited Falsense. The Elysian box and the facts we need to solve the mystery of his death are close by, I'm sure of it. Do you think whoever stole the Elysian box might be hiding here as well? It's still too early to tell, but I know more if we could work out why Dr. Schrader ventured out here in the first place. For now, our best course of action is to search for anything connected to the Elysian box. I almost said vented out here. What is this, Among Us? Let's go to it then. Lead the way, Professor. Alright. Oh! Oh, that's the hotel. Okay. I was gonna try and, find some hidden coins. Like that. Just click everything. Try everything. This music is super loud for some reason in this area. Wow. Turn that down a little bit. Hopefully it's not too loud. You can still hear me. What kind of building is this? Mark my words, Samuel, it's here in town, I can guarantee it. You are to scour every inch of this place and bring it— oh no, he's also looking for the box. Every inch of this place and bring it back to me as soon as you find it, okay? Ah, come on, Ungo. Do you really think it's everything people say it is? I don't know, it sounds kind of like a load of baloney to me. My ears playing tricks on me. I could have sworn you just told me my information was wrong. You're in no position to be lecturing me on the subject. Now get out of here and start looking. Okay, no need to blow a gasket. I'm going. What do you think Mr. Beluga and the train conductor were talking about, Professor? It would appear that they too are on the hunt for something. Good, Professor. What on earth could that be? Ooh. That's a lot of locks for one book. It's some strange sort of book. Perhaps someone dropped it while running around town. Yikes! I'll take a butcher at this crazy symbol on the cover. Let's have a look. The symbol seems to be the shape of a goat. Well, whatever it is, it gives me the heebie-jeebies, but I do wonder what's written inside. It's hard to tell. These locks mean we can only read the first entry. That's kind of crazy that it's locked for every entry. Still, the symbol intrigues me. Say, Professor, maybe somebody in that antique shop over there can tell us something about it. Excellent idea, Luke. Let's begin our investigation. I just want him to say capital idea, Luke, because that's what he says in, like, the first game. Capital idea, Luke. Let's begin our investigation there. Oh, I wondered if it was going to be a mini-game. That's cool. Beluga seems to be working Sammy like a dog, sending him all over town in a frantic search for some unknown item. It's unclear why Beluga would want to set up a secret train line to connect it to Falsense, but it's clear this item is very important to him. What could it be? And is it the Elysian box? Professor okay, this is my one complaint with this game, is that it keeps doing that. It's like, I don't need you to tell me. I know where I'm supposed to be going. If I've just had the cutscene, I don't need you to then to also give me another bit of information. It's so quiet. It's such a ghost town. Ah, of course Chelmley's here. How did he get here? This is exactly the kind of chair in which to read a good book. Oh no, I didn't mean to leave again. I'm just trying to find hint coins game. Don't punish me for it. Right, let's talk to Chelmley. That's how he talks. Inspector Chelmley, where did you come from? Oh, took the words right out of my mouth, laddie. Wasn't expecting to see you two in a place like this. After some field work in Dropstone, I was able to deduce that this town and the Elysian box are linked. Dr. Schrader had a stockpile, quite the stack of research on the Elysian box. The criminal I'm in pursuit of more likely than not killed the doctor to get his hands on the box. So instead of chasing the man, I decided to chase the box. When I find it, I'll find the culprit. Now, that's a solid bit of reasoning there. I didn't think Inspector Chelmley was that sharp. Hey, did you say something, lad? No sir, not a word. Good, because I've got no time for idle chit-chat. I've got a murderer to catch and a cart back to London. Come along, Barton, we're leaving. Yes sir. Good old Barton. Right, you. What do you know about this book? Good day. Are you out shopping for anything in particular? I apologise, but we're not here to shop today. There are a few things we'd like to ask you about, however. Firstly, there's this book we found. We're also wondering if you've ever heard of an antique known as the Elysian Box. Oh dear, here we go with that box again. You know you're the third person to ask about it today? The third? Those two detectives you saw were asking about it, and half an hour ago there was a young lady. She seemed interested in knowing whether anyone had been searching around town for the box. Ah, can you describe this young lady? Oh, she was quite the beauty. She wasn't a local, but she had a face that seemed somehow familiar. I bet it's Katia. Oh, and surprised he doesn't go. She has purple hair, because that's kind of going to give it away. And the officers, well, they said they were here on an official police investigation. I'll tell you what I've told everyone today. I wish I could help, but the box you're after is news to me. One of my customers, I forget who, mentioned something about the box having quite a history behind it. If the thing was ever in Falsense, it could have been in the Herzen Museum. I suggest you check there. Where might we find this museum? Don't take Professor Layton to a museum. He's going to get too excited about all of the antiques and all of the exciting treasures he can look at. Just look for the big building in the middle of town on the north side. The museum houses a wealth of documents celebrating the history of our town. This is all extremely useful. Thank you for your suggestion. We'll be sure to pay the museum a visit. Oh, before you run off, did you mention you've also found a book? Oh, yes, that's right. Please feel free to take a look at it. Quite unusual construction for a book of its age. Lovely work, and very rare, I'd say. Would you happen to know anything about the symbol on the book's cover? I was just about to comment on how familiar that symbol seems, though it has no significance I'm aware of. I must confess what drew my eye to the book was its locks. Old gadgets of these sorts always fascinate me. Its construction is very basic, so you might be able to open the locks with any old key you can find. As a matter of fact, here, why don't we see if this one does the trick? Think of it as my way of thanking you both for showing me something interesting. Many thanks, my good woman. Nice. Oh, it's too bad we didn't find out more about that book. It certainly would have been nice, but we'll have to put the book aside for now. It's time to pay a visit to the Herzen Museum. Right, let's have a little look-see in the book-see. I met the most enchanting girl at the ball last night. These parties are usually a complete bore, but her presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, the unfortunate reality is that most people are overly polite and fawning towards me, but this girl was warm and real and treated me like she did everyone else. It was refreshing indeed. I do hope to see her again. I had the great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another, and it shows. Her intellect is matched only by the grace she displays. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her and I've already started courting her. However, I feel that father seems less than pleased with the idea. A love story, huh? There's a love story happening. A oui oui. Bonjour. I don't know why I went French, I'm sorry, that was just a bit weird. heard all about you, Missy, and I know you've been asking around town about that box. Ah, I knew it was Katia. Sorted. Solved. Oh, sorry. Hold on, wrong screen. Oh, but I just... before you say anything, I don't care who your old man is. No one's above the law. In my eyes, anyone out chasing the Elysian box moves to the top of my list of suspects. No, you've got it all wrong. Sir, if you wouldn't mind. What is it, Barton? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? Yes, about that, sir. The criminal we seek killed a man to obtain the Elysian box, so the village should have it already. Barton's the real MVP in this game. If the young lady was our culprit, she'd have no need to ask around about the box, in my opinion, sir. Oh, is that so, Barton? I don't recall ever asking for your analysis of the situation. Terribly sorry, sir. Please forgive the momentary lapse in judgment. I must be going now. Barton, get back in this injured you pictured. Hey, that's the girl we saw at the Dropstone station. What was her name? Katie? No, that's not it. I believe you're thinking of Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katia. Yeah, that's the one. I wonder what she's doing here. Intrigue. Interesting. Interessant. Wait, hold on. How do we get to Granny Riddleton's shack from here? I've just had a thought. I was going to be like, let's do the last puzzles that we missed. Professor, the train's still stopped in the station, but there's not a soul in sight. It seems we have no choice but remain in town. All the more reason to proceed with our investigation of the area. I suppose so. Okay, let's keep looking. Alright, so we can't... So it can't be there, but it must be somewhere. Is it in the hotel, maybe? Oh, look at her, just chilling in her hotel room. What an elegant flower. And it smells so nice. Well, we're on the subject of flowers. Tell me, Luke, have you heard of this puzzle? There we go. Classic Layton. Smell the roses again. Oh no, it's the same thing as before. Nothing smells quite as sweet as a freshly cut rose. Can you fill the room with their delightful fragrance? Touch a square with your stylus to place a rose. The fragrance of each rose reaches 2 squares in all directions but can't penetrate walls. Okay, it's the same as before. That's fine. Okay, so we have to kind of put it there. This rose has to go in one of these 3 spots, because otherwise it won't reach this corner. Okay, nope. This is annoying. Okay, okay. Ooh. Yay! There we go. That wasn't nearly as hard as the first time. Maybe it's the caffeine kicking in.
That was almost too easy.
With those roses in place, the whole room would smell great. I wondered if it was going to be another puzzle like that, because we had it was a rose. There we are, it takes care of that puzzle. Nothing creates a feeling of tranquility in a room quite like a fresh bouquet. I'd say, those flowers in the Monetary Express Deluxe rooms really relaxed me. Oh yes, the ones that made you fall asleep, guys? The ones that conductor placed in the rooms were very soothing. Of course, it's so obvious I can't imagine why I didn't think of it until now. What do you mean, Professor? Luke, think back to when that train carriage switched tracks. Can you remember anything? Well, honestly, I don't remember much. I dozed off during all that, so everything's a bit foggy. Of course it is. The sudden sleepiness we experienced was no coincidence. Furthermore, I don't believe it was mere chance that we awoke upon our arrival in Falsense. I'd say our little nap was part of a larger plan. What plan would that be? Were I to venture a guess, I'd say Sammy's roses contained some kind of extra ingredient. That's not weird at all. Which sent everyone to sleep, so one of the carriages could switch tracks. Precisely, my boy. I'd wager that only those riding in the Lux carriage were taken away to Falsense. Yes, well that was obvious. Surely you figured that bit out already. Just trying to get all the hint coins. Ah, she's all in the mirror! That's a huge mirror! Look how there's a little tea set. Of course there is. Well, Granny Riddleton's not in here, which was kind of what I was hoping, so she must be somewhere. Because they never let you play they never let you play an area where you can't find Granny Riddleton. It's just... Wait, is he not from the first game? I want to find Granny Riddleton. Hold your horses there, Speedy. I've got something you need to hear. Oh, it's Stashin. Stashin. There's a couple. Wait, why's he got a line on his head? On his body? I think it's a glitch. A couple of faces I've seen before. Hey, I know you. And I know fate, because that's what brought you, me, and that swanky tea set of yours together. Now that we're all reunited, I say we celebrate with a cup of tea. Bring me something nice, will you? You want us to make tea for you? That's right, whippersnapper, but nothing fancy. A cup of citrus classic will do the trick. So easy to make, even a baby could do it. A baby with a magic tea set, that is. Wait, it's magic? Or we do some Oasis Sleep? Yeah, we know how to make that one. I've done that one. Here you go. Fabuloso. Fantabulous even. A smile spreads across Stashin Scarfin's face. He seems restored and cheerful. Yeah, no bad cup of tea you make, Shorty. Of course, you couldn't have pulled it off without my expert direction, so don't get cocky. I mean, I could. I already knew what it was, but okay, sure, let's go with that. You know, this town is filled with thirsty folks. You've got the tea set, so the way I see it, it's your responsibility to help people. If you manage to help everyone out with a tea break, good things will happen. This I promise. Gosh, Professor, what do you think? How much can we really do with just a cup of tea? Oh, a fair bit, Luke. A gentleman never underestimates the power of a hot cup of tea. Sorry, I thought someone knocked. Huh, well, when you put it like that, I suppose it couldn't hurt to spread some happiness. Honestly, I'm just trying to find Granny Riddleton's right now. Professor, I've just seen Inspector Chelmley over there. Stop being so loud, music. The heck? No need for alarm, Luke. He's likely just gathering information about Dr. Schrader's case. It seems that he's finally worked out how the key to solving it lies here in Falsense. Heh, maybe the inspector's almost got a grip on the situation for once. Oh, let me confirm. Here is the man you've witnessed asking around the Elysian box. No doubt about it. Yep, that's the man. The man in the photograph is the one. I don't remember that face anywhere. Well, that seals the deal. Just as I suspected. My instincts are never wrong. Yes, they are. Come along now, Barton. We're moving on. Oh, yes, sir. Right behind you, sir. He clearly does not care. Right, well, we're not going to talk to him. Because I want to find Granny Riddleton. Sir, a minute, please. Oh, hello there. You're the fellow who's always with Inspector Chelmley, yes? The name's Barton, sir. I'm a constable serving under Inspector Chelmley, sir. I feel obligated to let you know you may want to reconsider going up this way with the boy. Why? What's up ahead? Things best left unknown until you're older, laddie. My advice is to... What? To do an about-face and leave the area. I don't think he'll budge on this, Luke. We'll have to find another path leading that way. Hold on. 1 second. Can you see? This is what we were trying to head towards. Is that the red light district? Is that why he won't let Luke go that way? Because everything's red. Is that genuine? Oh my god. Is that genuinely what it is? 1 sec, guys. Joe, for some reason, needed a onesie of mine. Very bizarre request, but that's what you get for dating an actor. Okay. Let's talk to this man. Golly, you sure are running around a lot. Makes me tired just watching you. Why don't you rest a while with this puzzle I've got? Yay! I just want to go back and do all the puzzles that I've missed in Granny Riddleton's. I should have done them at the start. 40 pickerats. There are 4... Oh, it's so quiet now. There are 4 circular flower beds, each with a radius of 10 meters. The way they're arranged forms a space between them. Can you find the area in meters squared of the section of coloured red below? Ignore the width of the border around the flower beds when calculating your answer. Okay guys, it's maths time. Centella, if you're watching this later, I'm sure you're loving it. Right. This is 10 meters. The radius, which means the circumference which means that, obviously, that's 20 meters. Not circumference. The other one. Diameter. It's 20 meters. Is this, now, the question is this actually a I have to figure out maths kind of thing? Or is this just a trick question? Because to me, that looks like it's about 10 meters. But I don't know if this is supposed to be a trick. And honestly, I don't think I can figure this out myself. So I might have to leave this one and come back to it. Because I'm thinking of maybe winding down the stream a little bit. Even though I now have energy. But I have a call tonight, so I can't really stream forever. Now, they wouldn't expect me to do pi, right? They wouldn't expect me to figure that out. No sad face. I'm gonna draw a goose. Unrelated, but the goose is here and he wants to shout. Honk. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try this one right now. I'm just gonna leave this until... I'm gonna leave this until a later date, because I don't think I can do it. Duh, some genius you turn out to be. Maybe I should go elsewhere for my puzzle solving. I never said I was a genius. You decided that. Wait, was that Granny Riddleton's? Or is that the museum? Have a look at these photos of these town, Luke. Whoever took them had a fine eye for detail. But if you look closely, you can see that the pictures aren't quite in chronological order. Do you think you can work out the order in which the pictures should be displayed? Puzzle! 4 photographs decorate the walls of Joseph's photo. Oh, it was a photo studio, okay. Each photo depicts the same area and was taken at the exact same time of day. However, each photo was taken at a different point in time. If you look carefully, you can work out with order... Okay, so they're all in the same time of day, but different dates, which is not very clear. If you look very carefully, you can work out the order in which these pictures were taken. Enter your answer using the letters attached to each picture, starting with the earliest. So like this, A, B, C, D. Okay. Now, first of all, if this is a spot the difference, the first thing I've noticed is this window is different each time. Well, it's not different between these two, but the window is different. It kind of looks like the window it's smashed in this one, and then it's fixed in this one. And then it's maybe properly fixed at the bottom. Hey, Sketchy, that was a quick walk. We're just doing this quick little puzzle. I'm trying to find Granny Riddleton's shack in this strange town, because I want to finish the puzzles that I haven't done yet, because I'm feeling like winding down. Oh, hold on. The light's broken in this one. The window's broken in this one. It's cold out. I don't know why, but you sounded like it's cold outside. You sounded like such a little, Wait, what's that? Why is this dark in one of them, but not in the others? I'm trying to do the spot the difference. Okay. Another difference. This door is painted a different color. Old cowboy. C is first, the lamp isn't lit. Oh, I didn't even notice that one. Good eye. That's why it's dark, because the lamp's not lit. Okay, I don't need that circle then. But how do you know that means it's first? Each photo was taken at the exact same time of day. So it's different dates, so how do we know that one's definitely first? So I know that it'll be B followed by A, because B's got a broken window and A's got like a patched up window, and then it's like C and D will be at either end, but how do we know which way around they are? I've been lurking since I got back with coffee, but now I must be off to run some errands. Have a great rest of the stream. Keep on puzzling. Okay, Dottie, I hope that you have a good errand run. I won't be streaming much longer. I'm probably just gonna wrap it up after this. I think we did some good puzzling today, but I think we need a full day of puzzles next week, because we did a lot of other stuff today. So we didn't really get a lot of puzzles done. And now I'm finally starting to feel awake. Oh well. Oh, quick reminder that tomorrow's stream is going to be at 9 PM. It's not going to be during the day. We're doing that for Thursday streams now, but if you weren't here last week, you won't know. 9 o'clock, so we're going to just do a really casual, after I've done like a day of errands and working on stuff. So I've got a bunch of things I need to tweak and work on tomorrow. And just general admin stuff. And one of the things I want to do is... one of the things I have to do is buy my ingredients for Friday's stream, so I need to go down to the Asian supermarket. So anyway, point is, tomorrow's stream will be later. Layton, hahaha. Later than usual. Or it used to be. You know what I'm trying to say. Anyway. Are there any other differences that any of you guys can spot? I know it's not necessarily very big for you guys. Especially if you're on mobile, it might be really difficult to see. But I don't see any other differences in the photos that are super noticeable. Oh wait, hold on, there's a building missing. There's a building missing in these two, look. I'll remove those circles so you can actually see, but at the back there's a building missing. So I think that's probably, rather than the building falling down, that's rather the building being built. So I'm gonna say that that probably means it's C. Okay, so C starts with the window's fine, the building's not there, the lamp's not there. Then D because they added the lamp. Then B because the window is broken, and then A because they fixed the window. Does that make sense? So that seems to be the order. So it's C, D, B, A, because the differences are there's a building missing, there's a lamp missing, the window gets broken, and the little light turns off. And the door's painted a different colour at the end. Yeah, that's my answer. I'm going to go with it. C, D, B, A. No. Nope. How is that an M? Oh, you guys can still see the sketch layer. Okay. Is it because I did like 3 lines? Yeah, it's going by what I draw rather than... No. There we go. What is handwriting detection? It also doesn't help that the emulator doesn't pick up... Like, it doesn't realize you're writing on it for like a couple of... Like the first part of the stroke, if that makes sense. So like if I draw a straight line, it only counts from like the second half of the line. So that doesn't help, it makes it harder to write on. Which is why I have a sketch layer, which is on my art software, so I can just actually draw on the screen a bit better. This is my answer. Let's hope it's right.
Let's see if this works.
Aha, I knew the window was
Layton's
important.
apprentice strikes again.
Okay, let me just look up. Folstone? Is that what it was called? Folkestone. Granny Riddleton. Okay, that's not what it's... Right, where is it? It's not called Folkestone at all. I lied. The Diabolical Box. Puzzle Shack. Just south of the cabaret, which I've not found yet, but I bet that's where we couldn't go. We weren't allowed to go to the cabaret. In C, the streetlight is yet to be installed. It's a streetlight, right? Okay. But in D, the light's been built. In B, there's a new building in the background. The restaurant windows is broken. Finally, in A, the broken windows seen in B has been patched up, and some of the lights in the restaurant sign have been burned out. What's more, the door of the photo studio is painted a different colour. Yes! So I did it. I worked it out. There we are. If these photos are any indication, Full Sense, that's what it's called, has quite a rich and lengthy history. Gaw! Gah! Gaw! With enough of these pictures, I bet you can see exactly how the town developed. You bring up an interesting point, Luke. But if these photos are that old, why do they look so new? Now that you mention it, I suppose they do look quite new. Photographs dissolved normally show sometimes deterioration. We're in a time loop. I wonder what studio used to keep this method so immaculate. Photos so immaculate. What I really like about this game is if you do like all the little extra bits and some of the extra puzzles, you find like you kind of get clues to what's happening before Layton figures it out. And that's quite nice, that's quite fun. Okay, I don't want to talk to him. I want to go up. I don't think I'm going to be able to find Granny Riddleton. Probably skipping ahead too far, aren't I? Oh, Professor, just hold on a moment. There's a dog over there. Me. I'm going to go over and say hello. Okay. Right, well, we can't go to Granny Riddleton, so what I'm going to do instead is we'll go back, because we're missing important things, part of the plot. What we'll do instead is we'll do the mini-games. Why is the music so loud? That probably goes there. Imagine that goes there. We're almost done with this camera already. Ah!
Ola Nerd Migos, I love you all. Thanks for the 45 months of fun and friends.
Oh my god, I jumped out of my skin. I jumped so high. I don't even know why. Thank you so much, Samio, for 45 months of being here. I appreciate it. There's a character in this game called Sammy who seems to be like a rock star, and I just think of you every time I see him. That got you too. That spooked me. That made me jump. Thank you so much, Samio. 45 months. Can you believe it? That's a long time. That's almost 4 years? That can't be right. I mean, I will be, when it hits August, I will have been streaming for 5 years, so. Almost 4 years. Well, in August I will have been streaming for 5 years, and in June I will have been an affiliate for 4 years. So that makes sense. Yeah, June. It's the first, you sobbed as soon as you were able to, because you've been here since the old days. I wish they would do an IRL movie based on Professor Layton Luke and his daughter Catriel in earnest. Oh yeah, that is his name. Do you think I should be Catriel? I think I should be Catriel. I volunteer as tribute. I mean, there is an animated movie, but it's based on, I think it's based on one of the games. I think there might actually be 2 movies. Anyway, sorry about that. OG. You went OG. We're just doing some, really loud, for some reason, extra puzzles. The ones in basically all of the extra bits that you can do in the trunk. I'm trying to figure out how these fit together. I think it's probably like this. Oh my god, I think we've done it. And I think almost everything I placed right the first time. That's it! Oh, it'll be like in the first game, how sort of like you got all the pieces for the camera in the first area. If that makes sense. So you kind of finish them one, yeah. You've assembled a camera. Now you can take photos. Use the camera to find secrets hidden around the game's location. While walking in certain areas, a camera icon will appear on the screen. When it does, touch the icon to snap a photo of that area. View an album containing all of your Interesting. Viewing the album, touch any of your photos to play a Spot the Difference minigame. I don't think I've actually ever got this part, so I've never done this before. I thought there might be an anime movie, but they should do an IRL one and have you play Catriel. I will happily play Catriel. Her outfits are so cute. I'm totally down for that. Difference between the touchscreen photo and the real piece. The actual location is showed on the top screen. Touch any suspicious locations to place a circle on them, then touch here to submit your answer. If you answer correctly, the area you selected will be marked with an icon. Each photo has 3 elements that are slightly different from those of the actual location. When you find them all, visit the area where you took the photo, and who knows what you might find. Probably it just tells you where the hint coins are, let's be honest. Can I get a... Okay, there's no... Wait, let's go see if anywhere here has a photo. Opportunity. No, unfortunately not. Joe could be earnest. I don't know, I don't think Joe's, weaselly enough. Like, be like a weasel, I mean. Weaselly enough. Let's do some more tea, shall we? So, we got a new ingredient. So let's add... Let's make some tea. Boop, boop, boop. I love that little music there. Oh dear. This doesn't look like tea at all. If I didn't know better, I swear we brewed some mud. It is rather viscous. We must have brewed a few incompatible ingredients together. Okay. I want to do something with this stream fluff. So, if you haven't been here before for this part, this is there's a lot of mini games in the Layton series where basically you collect stuff through, and then, well, you saw me make the camera. I'm just gonna skip through their dialogue. Okay, maybe they give me clues. It does say I can hit a help button. I'm feeling less than my best. Will you make me a tea with oasis leaf, brisk berry, and citronus? That's this. Easy enough. Oh, maybe helps like if you help people rather than... I thought clicking help would give me advice, but I think it's actually just giving me... It's telling me about... It's up. Someone's asking me for a cup of tea, basically. This is splendid, Luke. This is truly a testament to the restorative powers of tea. Now that's a good idea. Layton seems restored and in high spirits. Oh, I found a hint coin! Nice. Okay, so I don't have anyone else to help right now. But I could make some tea. No, okay. Let's just stop trying, because I don't think there's anything I can do right now. Use any items you get a hold with to help that sluggish hamster get back in shape. Items at your disposal are shown on the top of the touchscreen. Drag items with the stylus to reposition them in the hamster's playground. The hamster notices any items within 3 spaces of its position. He won't react to any items 4 or more spaces away, so really think about where you place your items. Touch an item to see the property it has. Take advantage of the special properties of each item to maximize the hamster's workout. Place all items where you want them and touch exercise to get the hamster moving. Once the hamster interacts with an item, it disappears from the playground. His workout ends when all the items are gone or when he can't find the next one. Each time the hamster walks the number of steps listed in his goal, he'll get a little healthier. If you can help get the hamster to his peak physical condition, something good will happen. So basically this is a little game where you have to design a little course for the hamster and make him walk. As the hamster's favourite snack, when he comes within 3 spaces of it, he will ignore all other items and walk straight towards it. Does it disappear? Yes, it disappears when he eats it. I did call him Hamish. My little Hamish. I'll try not to get sad. Hamster isn't interested, but they are useful for blocking his path, okay? Charming little flower attracts the hamsters if he's in 3 spaces of it, like this. Apple even more. This is probably going to be enough. Flashes causing your hamster to dash in the direction as you hit something. Okay, I probably don't need that.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
I forgot he had a voice. Wait. Oh no! He couldn't see the apple. I made it too far away. I forgot he had a voice. Also, how much does that look like, 3D Snake? I used to have 3D Snake on my phone. And it looks just like this. Got any snacks? Oh, an apple! Let's go! This is an amazing minigame. Looking around. Oh, I see a house. Let's go to the house. Okay, looking around. Oh, I see a little tree stump. Let's go. Okay, he's hit his goal. Good. To the right, it looks like he's trying to eat the... Go for the flower! Oh, it's like 3 like that rather than 3 diagonally. I getcha. There we go, he's done.
But if I exercise, it'll just make me hungrier.
Also, it's described his weight as blobby. Okay. let's not fat shame or let's not body shame the poor little hamster. The goal was to walk 14 steps. Okay, I can make him walk further. In fact, I can make him walk further by putting a light bulb in between him and the flower. Maybe he'll hit the light bulb? I'm not actually sure. Let's find out.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Not so good at moving and stuff. He sounds a bit like Olaf, doesn't he? Wait, what do you mean you can't see the house? Oh, I moved the house too far away. Okay. I think I understand. Now he's flabby. Level 4 is flabby. Move the house there. Then... so move it there. Then he sees the tree stump. Then hopefully he'll see the flower. And go for the flower. But then hit the light bulb. I hope. That's my idea. That's my hope, is that that's what you'll do.
Got any snacks around here? Don't hold out on me.
I love the little animations. They're so cute. Like the little dancing flower. Okay, so I didn't need to have the flower there. He just keeps running until he hits something, so that actually didn't help at all. So I could just put the bulb there until he hits the wall, and then put the flower there. Okay, that should be good. That should work.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
You know what this is like? This is like programming. Kind of. I don't really like the hamster's model. It looks a bit glitchy. But the actual, like, little trees and stuff, because they don't have an outline. Like the tree stump. That's cute. Okay. And then, see the light bulb? And flash, and then he'll run. There we go. And then he'll hopefully see the flower. Yeah, there we go. Look at programming back in the day. I think there's a game that's kind of like there's a mini game.
I'm getting the hang of this walking thing.
I'm getting the hang of this walking thing. There's a mini game in Layton number 7 where you kind of have to do this but with the dog. And now he's 3, chubby. Can we get him to do 18? Let's see. Okay. Get him to walk 3 to the apple. Then get him to walk 3 to the house. Then get him to walk to the tree stump. And then get him to walk to the light bulb. He'll run all the way to the light bulb. Hit the wall. I don't know if that's going to be enough, but let's go. Let's go. See if this works. So he'll always go for the apple first, because it's his favourite snack. Oh, the model's actually different as well. The house is too far. Oh, did I do it? Did I make it too far? I did. Damn it. Okay, you're right. I didn't even notice. Hamish walked 3 steps, wasn't able to reach his goal. You're right, he has to be there. Which means the log has to be a little bit closer. But that could still work. This will still work. Other than that. He'll run to there, and then it'll go 1, 2, 3. So I'll have to put it there. Okay. That should be it.
Why do I gotta move around? It's not fair.
Why do I gotta move around? It's not fair. There we go. House. Okay, cool. We're at 6 so far. The light bulb's probably gonna... The light bulb's very handy for this. Light bulb. Wah! And run, 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 run. There we go. That should be enough. Once he gets the flower, we should have done it.
Hey, suddenly I've got energy to spare.
Go, Hamish, go! He's running. Now he's chunky. I don't think I can make him do 24 steps, though. I don't think I've quite got that much stuff. Yeah, I don't think I physically have enough stuff to make him do that. So, you have to go back, and let's go back to the tea set for a second. Oh, now Luke wants a drink. What's he saying? I'm exhausted. Could you make me a tea with some oasis leaf and a double dose of briskberry? That should be this, right? Luke takes a steaming cup of oasis berry and gulps it down. Oh, it's tea, sure, it's a spot. It's sweet and it's got me ready to start walking again. That's a good idea. Luke seemed to have restored. Found a hint coin. Okay, so every time I help someone, I get a hint coin. Let's take a breather and enjoy a nice cup of tea. Okay, so that's all. I've helped everyone now so far. I'll take a drink. Do you want me to make you a cuppa? I'm gonna actually leave the journal because that might help. That'll help me recap if I can't remember stuff later. In that case, we've done all the mini games for today. I think it's time to wrap up Layton. We don't have to leave, but that's all I'm gonna do for Layton. So, adieu if you're watching the highlight later. Thanks for hanging around. Keep watching for the next one, even though I haven't recorded it yet. Bye-bye.